Hi everybody. A little bit of map reading today. I think most of you know that we live in San Francisco, just south of San Francisco. And our whiskey friend Mike Lee also lives in the Bay Area, but he's currently over in Taiwan for the holidays, presumably. But he sent me a movie of a whiskey store tour from Taipei. This shop is called My9, which apparently has the same sound as buy liquor. And it's a chain store that's been around for 10, 15 years or so. And it's a membership shop, so a kind of a free to join membership shop. And obviously it's not open in this picture. It's in Google Maps, fantastic. You can just go and look around. But here we are. Looking at My9. So Mike kindly went through the burden of taking us inside with his iPhone. There you go, Mike. I can see you in the reflection. Wave to everybody. Oh yeah. Happy Christmas to everybody. It is, of course, Christmas Day here in California. Now you'll see a few different prices. There's a red label, which is the member price, and as it's free to join, we'll just use that number. So for example, let me just pause it. There we go. For example, concept number 1, 46.80 means that that's somewhere around $170. So this shop looks quite a shiny one, doesn't it? It's actually reminds me a bit of travel retail, and some of these bottles are travel retail. There's Macallan Classic Cut coming in at about $150, so that's more expensive than I would pay in the US. Well, not too far off though. Not too far off when you add the taxes. Yeah, a lot of the main brands, aren't they? What's that? 21 or 23,000 for the Balvenie 25. So that's about 700 or 800. It's off my scale. Oh, what's that? Omar. I've not heard of that one. Cask strength. Now I feel like everybody watching my videos. I guess it is a local spirit, maybe? I'm guessing. Okay, that looks a bit more familiar. Glenrothes. See those in Costco all the time. And more of the basic Cavalans there, I guess. Oh, look, there's the new Ben Riach. I've not seen the new labeling in the US yet. Glen Ord. Fine. What's that? 15,000 for the Balvenie triple cask 25. So what's that, about 500? You can always pause the video and look for yourself. Oh, those are big bottles. 1.5 litre, I think. I don't know what, I guess the standard is 750 there. Ben Riach's always got such a range of bottles. All types, all ages. See if we can catch another price or two. What's that? The Caribbean cask, 1700. That's a pretty standard bottle here. Oh, so about $60. That's a little cheaper, I think, than I see that in the US. So that about 6,000 for the 22 year. So somewhere around the $200 mark. Mortlach. That looks like about 6,000 for the Mortlach 20. So around 200. And the Mortlach 12 is what? About 1,200, I think it was. $40. Glengoyne 18. Oh, can't quite see the price. Just a little bleached out, but there we go. $24.50. So about $90 for a Glengoyne 18. Oh, very good. I don't know what the tax situation is there, but let's see, Nadura about $70. And the 18-year-old is about the same, actually. Oh, Glendronach. So the Revival 1680. What's that? Under 60. That is cheaper. Definitely cheaper. Yes, of course. Full range of Johnny Walker. No dust on these bottles. I'm disappointed. I'll have to send Sam over to explain how to get dust on the bottles. I was going to say White Walker, but it's not, is it? Okay, Game of Thrones Kleinlich at 3,000, I think that was. So obviously that is quite a bit more expensive than we've seen it here on clearance. Signet at 4,300 is definitely cheaper. So that's $160 for the Signet, and it's more like $225 here in California. Yeah. All right. What have we got around the other side? I haven't seen any Springbanks yet. Triskelion. What kind of Highland Park is that? It's a $240 bottle. I'm just not familiar with it. Oh, some Glenfarclas's. So the 18. Oh, they have the 17 and 18. Oh, I see. It's a 1 liter. So the 17 was $1,600, so about $60. Yeah, those are good prices. They are cheaper. Even pre-tariff, they're cheaper. $6,500 for a 30-year Ballantine's, $230, somewhere like that. Oh, there's the rum cask. No, I mean the port cask. Do we get to see the price? $21.80. There we go. $21.80 for the port cask means that's about $75. Very good. Very good. Wow, Colila 30-year-old, 22,000. So we're talking about $700-800 for that. And Highland Park 12 coming in at 1,000. So, wow, $36. I'm getting excited now. Very respectable. Wow, that's expensive. What the hell's that? 22,000. I don't know what age that was. Okay, Lefroy 10. There's a classic coming in at around $35. Colila 25. Lovely. Oh, I can't quite read the prices. Or the Bonnet 18. It's quite a mix. Quite a mix, but most of the things that we would see as standard in, say, Total Wine or somewhere like that in the US. Oh, I think I see some Port Charlottes. Yes. I'm gonna have to just take a guess. Let's see. Isla Barley, I think, is $1,700. So $62 for that Port Charlotte Isla Barley is pretty good. Oh, Alligator Ardbeg in the core range as well. Let's see. No, can't quite catch the prices on there, but those Abellaras look small, don't they, with the fat corks? It looks like a small bottle. I wonder if you bought anything, Mike. Anok. There's a $20,000 Anok, that white one. $700 US dollars. What is that? Ooh, fancy. An Octomore 10.3. 6,600 I think I saw. Yeah, it's 230. I think that's cheaper than the US now. That Bowmore 25 is coming in at about, oh, I missed it, 11,000 was it? 400? Hang on. Lefroy 25. Oh, just missed it. Couple more Glen Scotias. Nice. 100% Isla. 9th edition. Oh, that is the one we tasted on the malting floor. At 2,600, that is making it around $95. Good price. Good price. All right, Lagavulin 16. About $62. And the Talisker 18 is about 100. Wow, that's good. I would definitely buy that at $100. Very good. Anok 18 is coming in at what? About $90 as well. Hey, I'm impressed. Good price. Oh, glass cabinet time. Right, what is in here? That is a 30-year what? Lefroy in a big book. That's pretty good. A giant book. Bunna 40. 69,000. Oh no, I can't do that calculation quick enough. You can work it out. Some big Balvinis in there. Royal Salute. What's that? Shiva. 38-year Shivas. Let's see if we can catch a price. Ooh, Glendronach. Are those single casks, I'm guessing? They look pretty fancy, don't they? That is a big old jug of a bottle, isn't it? Add some gold. You can always add the price to cover the gold. They're only $100 though, so okay, let's see what the Japan section costs. Yamazaki 12, 250. Kushu, a little cheaper, but not much cheaper, are they? Well, that's that Dewar's half bottle, isn't it? That was about 190, I think. Wow, all the Dalmores, they all have the same color, even though they're all different ages. That's amazing. What a coincidence. Fantastic. I think we have covered, it looks like we have covered the whiskey section. Actually, they've got almost as much whiskey as they do wine. I guess, there's Mike in slow motion. That's because I'm playing this back at a slower speed to help us read some of the numbers. Hey, they've got a whole barrel of Glenlivet. A fancy Johnny Walker blend. 28,000, I think that said. Wow, okay. Now we're into the highly decorative blue labels. I think they're the big bottles though, aren't they? Are those 1.5 litre? I think they probably are. Oh, Glengoyne 25 though. That is familiar. Oh, there is more. Port Ellen. Oh, Mike, I hope you bought the Port Ellen. No, never mind. Buy the Dalmore 40. We don't need to see that price. No, we do not. Ah, there's some old Colilla, Talisker, Kleinlich. Some expensive looking glass. Oh, HP 25 over there. Is that an older bottling? Or, I mean, I guess it's the same. Oh, we're out. Well, thanks, Mike. Appreciate a little tour of Taiwan and have a good Christmas, everybody.